For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manns, and today I just want to walk some of you who are newer to the Fastball XRV trading plan through a quick example of how I trade this. So you can look at the video tools to help you learn on the XRV homepage, but in the interim, let's just have a look at the setup that we had today. Somebody wanted to know how was I handling this, and I sent you an email last night, but I just want to go over it and make sure that everything is crystal clear. So you see we had YY, these American Depository Shares, YY Inc. And you can tell it's a short because it was moving to the downside and because it says short there in the direction underneath. But you look at yesterday's trade and you see that the low was $60.25. And then you say from 60.25 down to support 1, because you're always going to be targeting support 1 is going to be the first place you look. How far is that? Well, that's almost $3. So instead of targeting support 1, what we're going to target instead is a $1 per share profit. And if we get an extension after we're in, then we're going to go ahead and try to catch that extension. If we can't cancel the order quick enough or something else happens that we get taken out, we're not going to cry over the missed opportunity. We're just going to take the trade the way the trade comes to us. So we can see that this week has been relatively slow for XRV, right? We've had weeks like last week where we had the thing just go gangbusters, and week to date this week we've got $1 per share traded, month to date $15.31 per share traded, and year to date $147.31 per share traded. So now let's look at what the chart looks like on this one and how it executes. Here is what I did. You can see $61.26 is where I drew my stop loss line. That stop is based on, we had this move down into the close yesterday from this range, and once you break through this support and resistance, really the support and resistance area is right here, right? But that's more of a target than it is a stop. So what I want to do is move up into this range a bit, and anywhere right around $1 per share on the open was where I had the stop. And you can see 61.29 would be my stop loss initially. 60.24 would be the area that I was looking for a trigger to occur, and then I'll accept a fill all the way down to about $60.04. So really the way this goes is 60.24 is the low of the prior session. 60.14 would really be the trigger price, and 60.04 would be the worst slippage that I'm willing to take. In practice, it's anywhere in that range is where I'm looking to get filled. So it's a short side trade. When the stock opens this morning, it opens a little bit higher, and then it starts moving lower. And in the room this morning, you'll recall I said, okay, we can move that stop loss down just above the high of that first bar, and we're already now in the process of tightening up the stop. And that was because once it triggered, it got down into the range pretty quickly. And you can see here that $60.24, the entry price, and then if you go down to what our target was, right, $59 and around 24 cents, or maybe it was a little lower than that. It was probably based on the actual level of the order, not the level of yesterday's low. But let's just have a look here. So it gets down into the range. It never travels much below that. So you can see that dollar value is a pretty good thing to use as a target. And then if we look at where the orders actually went off, let me just pull my orders up. I don't usually do this because it's a mess, but here we can see the executions. Okay, and you can see that the orders went off pretty much exactly the way that I drew these lines. All right, so this order actually went off in here. So I did use the movement from yesterday's low. So you can see this was just about $1 per share traded, right? I got in at in the middle of this mess of blobs here. About 60.09 was my average price on the way in. 60.09 down to $59.21 was the exit. So just about $1 per share traded on YY. So if you have any questions about how to set that kind of an order up, then if you're on the service, just go ahead and give me a call, 310-804-2248. I'm always happy to talk to you guys about how these trades play out. Just send me a text first. Let me know who you are and what it is specifically you want to look at, and I will be happy to go through it with you. The rest of you guys, if you have any other questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. I hope you had a great trading day today and an even better one on deck for tomorrow. It's the best trader education anywhere, only from traderinsight.com.